Hello, lovely people of YouTube. This is LaCheryl again. I just wanted to come and say over the past few days, I have taken the time to read all of the messages, all of the comments, the recommendations, and I appreciate it. And I'm going to tell you what I appreciate the most. The fact that the consensus is you just want me to be myself. And that is the best thing in the world because I don't know how to be nothing else. So, what I saw mostly was we want to see you doing hair. We want to see you doing makeup. We want to see you doing nails. Hair, I do not do. I was a stylist at one time, but that's not my avenue. I go get a sew-in. Like, I don't even wear wigs. I wear sew-ins. I'm old school. I like my hairline, It works for me. So I can just tell you where I get my hair from, but as far as hair, I ain't gonna be doing no hair because I don't like to do my own hair. But the makeup and the nails I can do. Most of the comments, they were just geared towards that, and I appreciate that because that is my avenue, and I try to stay in my lane. You know what I mean? I am gonna do some vlogs here and there. I'm gonna say geared towards, I'm looking at my dresser because I painted it, home improvements, DIYs. So I'm gonna be doing some DIYs, some do-it-yourself, some whatever I'm into that day, and I feel like it's interesting. I'll most definitely try to pull out this phone since I don't have to lug around no big camera. Pull out this phone and get to it. I did record a tutorial on this look. This was my soft glam look. The look itself is beautiful. The tutorial is terrible, like horrible. The angle was wrong. I should have been a little closer. Like, I gotta work out some kinks. So y'all bear with me while I do that. I didn't want you to think that I made the first video and then just was like, fuck them, I ain't coming back. I am. I've done 3 tutorials. The first one basically was trying to learn how to edit this in lighting and all of that good stuff. And the last one that I recorded, I just thought I had it until I looked back at it and I was like, this the whole time. And I will raise up every now and again. And that's because I was looking down, which is not what I need to do. I have a mirror right behind me now. And this works so much better for me. So that's what I'm going to do next time. I will re-record the look because this was my soft glam look. I'm really into soft glam. It's so many different ways you can make it look beautiful. You know what I mean? You can go soft. You can add a little drama to the ends. But yeah, it's just, I've been thrust back into a world that I haven't been in a while, so it's gonna take me some getting used to get it all figured out. But just bear with me. I'm working on it. I really am. Like I said, I'm really into staging. And that's just my room. If you look at my pillows and my bed, isn't it so beautiful? Like, tell me you don't want to walk in the daytime and get in your bed and it look like that. Like comfort. I think the older I get, the more I am led to make my life more comfortable, if that makes sense. 10 years ago, you couldn't have paid me to spend over $60 for a comforter. You couldn't. But today, I feel like you need to make yourself as comfortable as possible. And it's probably because when I get out of the bed in the morning, sometimes my bones crack and shit like that. And it kind of, bring you back to reality. You might look younger, sis, but you ain't. So I am all about making myself and my husband comfortable. And like I said, come on now. You get off from a hard day's work and you walk into your room and it look like this. Come on. I ain't even talking about the room, I'm talking about the bed. Come on. Somebody come on. You know what I mean? All of my older viewers, I'm pretty sure you know, identify with that. I My husband and I just celebrated 14 years of marriage. We've been together 21 years, but we just celebrated 14 years of marriage. And he asked me, LaShera, what do you want? You know, 21 togethers is a long time. So I couldn't think of nothing that I wanted. Like, I really couldn't. He's given me pretty much everything that I want. So I said nothing initially. And for the first time in my life, I actually meant it. Because I usually say nothing, but you better. But I actually meant it this time. You know what I'm saying? And it was strange for me because I was like, damn, I really can't think of nothing that I want. Because what I truly want, I don't think my husband can get me. And that is comfort. Like, it's hard to explain. It really is. Like I said, the older I get, the more things, and the closer I get to God, the more things, it's like it jumps out at me. You know what I mean? And it's simple stuff. It's nothing crazy. It's simple. But I just find joy in the small things. This duvet brought me so much joy. That big ass pillow in the middle and it's, you can't tell, but it got glitter in it, brought me so much joy. Those $7 Euro pillows brought me so much joy. And I think God is pleased with me because I'm not a materialistic person at all. Like I said, I saw some of the people on there saying that they wanted to see outfit of the days. No, you don't. Not for me. Because I I am about a comfort. Like, comfort is my thing. I throw on a dress. You can't tell, but I throw on a dress, a sundress, like nothing crazy. I shop at Shine, baby girl. I shop at Ross, Target. Even Target, a little too expensive for me. Like, I'm cheap. I am cheap, but I do find cute stuff. So on the days where I actually get dressed and go somewhere, which isn't often, so I can't promise you a lot of those, but on the days that I get dressed, like we do date night or something, I promise to show you what I'm wearing. Because if I step out, baby girl, I'm gonna be together. Just know that. But around this house, I look like Groot. I just do. I'm comfortable. I am at home. I'm with my babies. I'm with my husband. We all good. And there is a level of joy in just that. To be at home with your family and everybody is well and everybody is good. That's a joy in itself. Like, if COVID, if 2020 and 2021 hasn't taught us anything, it should be the small things matter, the little things. There's so many things that I know a lot of people probably take for granted, and I myself, I'm included. I don't want to be there. This has turned into a real talk vlog, ain't it? Yeah. I didn't mean for it to, but impromptu. That's what impromptu real talk vlog. It has just shown me things can change like that. So you got to seize the day. Carpe diem. You know what I mean? You got to like, and whatever that means to you, that doesn't mean that you need to go rock climbing. That don't mean that you need to get out here and drive 110 on a highway because you've never done it before. It's whatever your level is. You get what I'm saying? Like, for me, the small things I enjoy. Buying a new candle and catching up on a show that I haven't seen in forever. That's comfort to me. People meet me and they automatically assume that I am a big personality. I'm the life of the party. I'm about to be real country with what I'm about to say. There can be no wrong. Like, there can be no wrong. Like, they can't. Because I find a good book, a good show. I don't do a whole bunch of snacking. I mean, I'm a chunky girl, but I don't eat a lot. But just knowing that my babies are in the house and they're in their rooms, they're playing their games. And when I say babies, they ain't babies. Hell, they 10 and 7, but they're my babies. When my husband get out work and he makes it home, it's just that those are the things that matter to me now. Like, and those are the things that's always mattered to me. But people meet me and, they assume that I'm a big personality and they always inviting me to something. I'm always getting invites and I never go. Never. I just don't like to be around people. That's the empath in me. People drain. People drain me. And I know y'all can identify with that. You ever be around somebody and every time you're around them, when you get home, you got to recharge. You just got to sit on the edge of your bed and rock. You know what I'm saying? Some people are energy vampires. And most people are like that for me. They don't mean to be. They just don't. I was talking to somebody the other day and I was telling them how I could go to the grocery store and stand in line and a complete stranger would just walk up to me and tell me their whole life story. My whole life, people have been doing that to me. And my cousin told me, he was just like, it's because people find a level of safeness in you. And, that's okay. That's sweet. But when you take on everybody else's shit, it becomes your shit. And you don't even realize it becomes your shit. So to keep other folks' shit from becoming my shit, I stay away from people. I have a limited interaction with the human race. I just do. I have a limited interaction with the human race. I don't have no animals. And there are some days where I long for somebody there, but it has to be the right somebody. I'd rather be alone than to have somebody there that I just don't want there. And I don't allow people to come into my house. My friends know, call the sheriff before you stop by, because I look out that window and be like, don't drop by my house. I don't like that. Call me. I'm very, very careful about what I let or who I let step into my home. And even after they leave, depending on who they are, it leaves a air of something ain't right. And honey, I get my Bible and I will walk through this sucker and I will be Psalms 23 in it away. You get what I'm saying? Like, you have to be very careful who you let in your space. Over the past year, I've read the Bible from front to back. And I don't want to turn this into a religious video because everybody does not believe in what I believe in, and I am okay with that. I'll pray for you and go about my business. But I just want to say this. I've read the Bible from beginning to end. One thing that I have learned is that there is nothing new under the sun. And that is true. When you hear old people say that, honey, that ain't nothing new. It ain't nothing new under the sun. If you pick up that good book and start reading it, it's better than some stories, some soap operas. You'll be like, girl, no, they did. Oh, she ought to be ashamed of herself. Ooh. That's just trifling. Like, I can't tell you how many times I sat in the bed cackling. Pick up that book and read it. Yeah. But I think I've done enough rambling for today. It's early. I dropped my babies off and decided I was going to record this beautiful look. And I did. And it bombed. It was terrible. So after that, I said, I can't let the look go to waste. Let's get on here and talk a little bit. I honestly did not think that it was going to turn into a real talk vlog, but I don't talk to people in my household, but I don't have no problem with talking to y'all. Maybe because, y'all ain't physically here with me and sucking off of my glorious energy. Yeah. But yeah, so much for that. That's enough. I am going to upload this for sure. I don't care if I'm cockeyed, if one of my lashes ain't right. which a lot of the times that happens because my hair will do this and it will weigh it down and it don't look right. I don't even care about none of that. Y'all gonna see this video on your timeline because I wasted an hour and 15 minutes recording this look and hated it when I was done. Y'all gonna see this, okay? Any other questions you got for me, you know where to find me. Subscribe, like the video, all of that good stuff. I'm about to go fix this nail that I just broke. You could tell I just broke it too. Yeah. I'm about to go fix this nail and take out something to eat for dinner. And I will be doing cooking vlogs too. But I got to get my kitchen right. Honey, my kitchen is a cooker's kitchen. It ain't all pristine. And I know y'all be talking about people and y'all ain't even talk about me. You gonna be doing it. So, once I get, like I said, it's gonna take me a minute to get into the groove. But once I get into the groove, y'all, I'm gonna be unstoppable. Y'all ain't gonna be able to stop me. You already know this. Love y'all. If ain't nobody told y'all, I love y'all. Y'all need to know that. People need to hear that in today's age. LaCheryl loves y'all. And I mean it wholeheartedly. You understand? Okay? Yeah, okay. Carpe diem, y'all.